Everyone, welcome back to my channel today. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Liz and today I'm going to be sharing with you my Friday favorites and follow-ups. So I recently started this series on my channel where every Friday I share with you a few favorites, but I also take the time to follow up on any products that I may have hauled recently or talked about recently that I didn't do a full review on, and just kind of let you know how I've been liking products. So it's not all favorites every Friday, but it's favorites and follow-ups. And then I also coordinate a blog post on my blog where I do Friday favorites that are more like internet favorites, things that I've found, fashion, lifestyle, websites that I've found, blog posts that I've really enjoyed, YouTube videos I always have on there, any books or movies that I've seen or read lately, that kind of thing is on my blog. So definitely check that out. That is always linked in the description box. And before we get into my Friday favorites and follow-ups, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I would love to have you join the family. And without further ado, let's get into it. First, I want to say I did film a tutorial on this look. It will be up on Monday. It is my sort of Valentine's Day themed tutorial, so if you are interested in this look, it will be live on Monday. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is the ColourPop Supernova shadows. Now, I hauled these. I think I literally bought like one at a time when they first came out. Like I bought one and I really liked it, so I bought another one, and then like every ColourPop order, because I order a lot of ColourPop, I always picked up one. And then they released 3 new ones and I bought all 3. So I have the complete collection here, and I actually did do a blog post on these, so I'll link that below. I'm not going to get too in-depth in the video because I got pretty in-depth in there, but I really love these shadows. I know the glittery liquid eyeshadow trend is really going hot right now. I just think for the price, I think they have a nice color selection. I hope that they come out with more interesting colors, like this one here that is called Mothership. You know, that's really fun. They have a lot of these nice like bold metallic shades, which are really, really pretty, but I think it'd be awesome if they came out with some more colorful ones too, so I really hope they do that. But I really enjoy these. I don't think they're going to be for everybody. They are very glittery and they are kind of sheer, but I personally would consider these a favorite because I'm loving them and I'm going to continue to purchase them. I hope they keep releasing more. But yeah, if you want to see in-depth swatches and more details on those, check out my blog post. I have 2 palettes to talk about today, and they are both by BH Cosmetics. Again, not the Shan XO palette. I know I already talked about that one enough. BH Cosmetics is just killing it with eyeshadow palettes, seriously. So this is It's My RayeRaye palette. It's My RayeRaye is a YouTuber, and they collaborated with her to create this palette, and I believe there's a brush set too that she collaborated with them on, but this is the one that really caught my eye. So this is what it looks like. It opens up like this. I feel like I was trying to do that gracefully and I didn't. Okay, so it opens up like this, and this right here are face powders. You can obviously use them as eyeshadows too, but they're designed to be face powders. We have really, really pretty Highlight, Moonlight, and Radiant are very beautiful highlights. French Toast is not really a highlight for me. That's going to be more of an eyeshadow. I don't think I could really bronze with that. It's very, very shimmery, like metallic, foiled type of a finish. And then we have contouring powders down here, which I absolutely love. Chai is actually really pretty on me as a setting powder. I used it to like set my under eyes, set my whole face, clean up my eyeshadow area. So I'm really loving that shade to the point where I've considered buying a backup of this palette just for that shade. But there's more. Then we have these 2 contouring shades that are really, really nice. And then we have all the eyeshadows up here. Consistent with BH Cosmetics quality, these eyeshadows are fantastic. We have 10 matte shades and then 5 shimmery metallic, again the foil shades down here. Really pretty, really nice color selection, a lot of neutrals, so you can for sure get that neutral look if that's what you're going for. But then again, a lot of nice pops of color, this really popular sunset shade and a sort of magenta pink and a purple. We have your black. There's not a lot of light shades in here, which is perfect for me because I have deeper skin, so I don't need the like white cream shades. I can use them, but I don't need them in a palette. But we do have Nudist and Pancake, which are really nice matte nudes, good for crease work, transition shades, and that kind of thing. I also love this because my mother-in-law's name is Connie, this one is Connie, and then I have my sister-in-law's name is Tiffany, and this one is Tiffany, and then one of my best friend's names is Allison, so I have Allison, so this just makes me happy every time I use it. But I love this palette. It has a mirror too up there. It's really compact. I think it's great for travel. There we go. It feels really sturdy, and I definitely will be traveling with this one a lot. What can I say? I love this palette. It's great. If you haven't heard of it, now you have. Hopefully you'll check it out. The next palette by BH Cosmetics is the Zodiac palette. This came out around the holiday time, and it is still available on the website last time I checked at least. This is, again, so beautiful. So this is called a 25 color eyeshadow and highlighter palette. It is Zodiac themed, so we have like Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, all the way around, all the signs. I'm Aquarius, that's mine, which actually was the first shade that I used without even knowing that it was Aquarius. My eye drew, but how beautiful is that? Look at that, it's so beautiful. I bought this palette because it was BH Cosmetics. If this was by probably any other brand, I wouldn't have bought it, but I just really wanted to try it, and the thing is, it's amazing. These metallic eyeshadows are so beautiful. They're just unreal. Like the first time I swatched them, let me just swatch a few more. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe how good of quality they were. I didn't expect it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect it from like an inexpensive brand. Look at that. I mean, so then not only do you have these 12 amazing metallic foiled shades, you also have 12 beautiful matte shades that sort of coordinate with the foiled shades. Not really, but sort of. I mean, I don't know, I feel like they just put some purples in here for fun. I love these purples. I've used a lot of these mattes, not every single one, but I've used a lot of them. And I really like them. Again, kind of like my BH Cosmetics and ShanXO palette. They blend together really well, but they carry really nice pigment. And if you're just looking for a really fun palette that you can just do so many things with, this is a really, really great one. I would definitely recommend this. As far as the highlighter shade, I feel like it's a little bit too chunky for a highlighter. So that one I'm using as an eyeshadow too. I don't feel like any of these are working as highlighters, but other than that, I love, love, love this palette. I wanted to talk about two primers. These are by Amazing Cosmetics, and I got both of these sent to me for PR kind of a while ago actually. I did haul them, but I don't think I've really followed up and talked about them. These are the Illuminate Primer Highlighters. I have the shade Glow and the shade Rose. So Glow is sort of a white-based, very shimmery color, and then Rose is more of a pink based. It's kind of more of like a champagne pink color. It's not as pink as the tube. My favorite one, which I love and would definitely be a favorite of the week, is the shade Glow. I don't feel like Rosé really shows up that well. I thought I might actually prefer this one just because my skin is a little bit deeper, but I feel like this one, the shimmer on it kind of blends away as you blend it into the skin, whereas the one in Glow really stands out and looks beautiful. It's a really nice primer. I feel like it does have a little bit of tackiness, so it will make your makeup last longer. I don't feel like it's that hydrating though, even though it's in the form of like a cream that you might think it would be hydrating. I don't feel like it hydrates the skin that much, but I feel like the point of it is really to create that glow on your skin that will carry through your foundation and really make you look glowy and healthy and beautiful, and that is what it does, absolutely. Like I said, I use it under my foundation as a primer, but you could also mix this with your foundation, and I have also dotted this on top of my foundation as a highlighter. You know, just take a little bit on like my high points of my face as a liquid highlighter. That works too, so really love this stuff. The Rose one, it's okay. Maybe if you're looking for one that you could wear alone without any foundation, this would be a better one. And I know they have a third shade too that I haven't tried, but yeah, this one just wasn't, I didn't like it as much as the Glow shade. I wanted to finish up talking about the No Filter Concealer. I have the shade Medium. As you may know if you've seen my past hauls for the last few months, I did repurchase this already. This is my original tube, but I liked it so much in my first impressions that I repurchased it. And I have to say I don't love it as much as I did in that moment. This retails, I believe it is $6, which is a really great price. You get 0.14 ounces in here, which I feel like is around half of the standard amount in a concealer. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like from other concealers I've seen, you usually get like 0.24 or more ounces in there. I feel like that's kind of a trend with ColourPop, is that they give you less product for a cheaper price, which if it comes to an eyeshadow I'm fine with, or a lipstick, because I'm not going to use a whole one, you know, I have so many. But a concealer, I feel like I'm going to notice if there's not enough product in that. So that's one thing that's kind of annoying. I mean, you can see I'm already way over half gone with this product. It has really, really nice coverage. The problem I have with this concealer is that it is very drying on my under eyes. it made me really sad because I really love the coverage of this. I like the color of it. I like the feel and the way that it blends into the skin. It's just after a couple hours, my eyes look dry. They look very creasy, more creasy than normal. And I know everyone says like, well, what concealer doesn't crease in your under eye? And it's true. But this one I feel like just brings out creases and fine lines that normally I don't see, and that's extremely frustrating. I also feel like this does oxidize a little bit, which is what it is, you know, I just gotta be aware of that. This kind of disappointed me, unfortunately. I don't hate it, and I'm still using it. I use it now more to carve out my brows than anything because I love the coverage. Like I said, I like the formula. I just don't like how drying it is, and I don't think that it works well under the eyes where I have skin that kind of does have fine lines. Like up here on my forehead to carve up my brows, it works just fine. So that's this one. Do you have this? Have you tried it? Do you like it? Have you noticed that it's drying? Let me know. I'd love to know. But that is everything I wanted to talk about this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you have been loving this week. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And thank you so much for watching again. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye! Rosie says bye.